FURIA on the CT side with tons of utility already in this pistol, but look at the pace being set by MIBR. They're already starting to encapsulate this A site. They're wrapping around very quickly into the face of Art. He's spamming through smoke because he has two teammates that he can still rely on. It's Henny who's managed to get himself onto the kill feed. Yuri's over towards the pit with 2 frags now, thanks to that one versus Taco. Fallen loses the bomb and now has to clutch 1v3. They flash him, they see him. Seems like he's kind of doomed, and there you have it. Yuri, final headshot as FURIA take the pistol.
Then of course FURIA is going to win every time. So we need to see MIBR be a bit more dynamic, but at the same time respect that back.
A couple of frags going down over towards short, so A-Site very much the target yet again, but the bomb, it has fallen into pit. Art sits upon it, and Taco stands above him. That CT flashbang gonna slow things down for just a moment. Vinny decides to chuck another one inwards, and that activates Art. He gets the 1 kill, but Taco, that was the balcony player who falls down with the Tech 9, tapping at the first 2.
Looks like it's 4-1 in favor of FURIA. Of course, a lot of FURIA believers. The head-to-head stats go and prove that that's a sensible and reasonable estimate for the match odds. And this is already a flying hot start here for Art. He comes down mid. He is the ultimate space creator. Yuri and joins in with the frags, and there's a trade back and forth, but it's severely favoring the CTs at this point.
KNG
Kill in.
gonna take 0 damage on his first kill, so that one right there is at least the start of the massive 1v4 attempt. But for any damage he dodged in the first engagement, that grenade just took it away from him. Very difficult, and that's as expected.
Pulling back in, it feels like a lot of footsteps have been given up. FURIA, so spread out at this point. Not really committing to either site right now, but there's really only one in B.
Wow, and he was so blind as well. Vinny, he was on the forefront of that smoke grenade, eats the flash in its entirety, and then you see the save call immediately. This is big. MIBR just able to pump fake once or twice. There was that one moment where it seemed like the 3-man stack over on the B site was going to be enough, but then they didn't commit.
In the first place, sometimes you see teams overthink it, sometimes you see the clock run down.
Yeah, this is what could have been in the round previous. Now, coldzera, he's on the forefront of the setup, dies instantly. That is a huge headshot for TRK. Now, they could decide to run through smoke. They're going to be met by the double stack, but even Vinny comes in empty-handed. They don't anticipate Art. He's got the trigger discipline, and he stops the bomb. KNG's going to try to trade it, losing out half of his health in the meantime. That straight-up 2v2 retake, but because only Yuri's close, and he's creeping forward onto the pit. Heard the drop. KNG gets another one. Henny swapping over to the AK, and he's already so close. He just needs the frags, but King Vito, 3 kills. The only person who would buy it this often, I would say, and this is a throwback, would be Ricky. Ricky from Australia. Look at it. He just zaps fur out of the sky like a lightning bolt.
Yeah, I don't even know. I mean, it was maybe literally a lightning bolt. Oh my god, he sees the scope falling. Oh, he was in danger. But now, he actually still might be in danger. They're going to pick up the AK. A teammate's coming to trade. Someone runs down mid. Trade actually does not come out. KNG stops it, leaving just Henny alone 1v3. He knows where they are, but he can't really do anything about it. He's only got 12 health.
Yeah, poor guy got baited. He went to pick up the empty, used Zeus. Obviously not available.
How they rotated, and there was a couple of times where they almost ran head first into FURIA's rotations to beat. FURIA have lost a man advantage round in the past, and it looks like this might pile onto that statistic.
Yuri pops up at the right time, however, and then lays down the smoke. So he's just going to stay pinned into this position, or decides to just run upwards. Now that's going to enable Vinny to come in for the flank, so maybe there's an element of timing here. Seemed like they were drawing the eyes off Vinny so he could flank in from short. 3 versus 2, set up for the CTs, but Fur, he's got this barrel cover. Unorthodox spot, and he is screwed to any type of an arch peek, but for the time being, he's actually okay, and he could blindside both, but he only gets the first headshot. TRK is going to have to win out this 1v2. He's dueling versus the Opper over on Arch, but coldzera comes in at an awkward angle.
these rounds go. I'd be surprised if this, yeah, I mean, they actually, it's not even a commitment here from MIBR. Taco loses that opening duel. They're going to get some more spots. There's actually so many rotates. They're going to run headfirst into more players. There's a Halls lurk here, and oh, Henny drops a very important shot. The T's are coming back to mid. What's going on?
They want to commit to this. They keep thinking to themselves, surely there can't be one more. There can't be one more, but there is one more. And that's going to be KS Serato. He's in the 1v3, looking to take their heads off. Starts it with the first two. Fallen's all that's left, and the shot goes through the box. Now he can't plant. He needs the kill. Oh, and he gets it. Fallen at the last second finds MIBR to 4. So persistent on taking that A bomb site. It seems as though they've changed targets, however, here in the 10th. B is looking juicy. They're going to start turning the corners. TRK with the fast first kill. Vinny spamming through the smoke, and he gets caught by KNG. The spam potential of the rifles versus what Furia had was way too much to handle. So we are going to be all tied up at 5 rounds apiece.
There's just the pathing from the top of Banana over towards the grill.
Well, let's see if they can connect the kills now. Vinny, he's got a lot of bodies trickling inwards. He's going to go for the peek, and Fallen takes it clear out. Case Serato can't manage the spray, so an empty-handed B site hold. Yuri, he gets 1 kill on the opposite side of the map, but it could all be for nothing. Art is here at B alone. You know he just wants to tuck tail and give this up, and he will do so.
Risk it all on one angle sight hold at Coffins, then that is a gambit MIBR going to take every day of the week.
Difference, but Art, he's going to miss that one op shot. Fallen's going to peek into him. Oh, after TRK is fed to the wolves, but the trade frag still favors MIBR, arguably. That one B-site defender is going to feel a little lonely. Vinny doesn't want to lose his head, but he's still challenging.
Yeah, maybe he does kind of like want to lose his head. It feels like he's playing the carnival game right now. But coming out ahead, they fly through a smoke to try to trade him out, just because they expected Fallen's op shots to scare Vinny. But Vinny, he's not scared of anything. Is a lot harder for the CTs, but now he's got a friend to come and help out.
Although he's also got an enemy trying to help clear this bomb site. Fur almost peeks into the last one here, but speaking of being the last, Fur's all that remains. Over on that A site, we had Furia picking up frag. A split through CT spawn, yet to be seen, but that bomb floats at the base of mid, so I'm a little skeptical to call this a commitment. Art, he's going to get the head of Taco, but Case Serato's been smoked off, so Art does retreat, and Furt moves his feet to try and follow this. Case Serato right into the crosshair unsuspectingly. Now this could actually be the callback to the A site. They're just leaving all of their options open, but a bit of disjointed timing has fallen. He's going to fall to the player in Pit. Henny taking 2 and the 3rd. Pit is the anchor that serves.
But map control instead.
Ooh, he saw an elbow. That's it. A sliver of the player down mid, and yet still enough. Yuri, he's going to have to swap over the sidearm and ask for help, but the help delivers. Case Serato, 2 kills on it. Bold at times, but it worked for them because it always seems to. Now they are going to try to hold off on this B site. MIBR getting the first kill thanks to Fallen, cracking a headshot. TRK, a labored duel versus Art, but he didn't really have any business winning that. The entirety of the defense still stands until now. KNG the first one to fall, and the CTs realize they've been flanked. It's TRK still back up at the back of the bomb site, standing tall, but we've got to have to hold off, because Taco's now trying to box them in through construction. He gets the headshot versus Yuri, and MIBR 1 kill away from taking second pistol. Henny continuing to tap, continuing to fight. He sees both of the CTs, goes for the peek, and loses it to Fur. Closer towards him. They've got the utility as well to make his job real damn hard. But here he comes from the back of the bomb site with 3 kills. No, a team kill in the mix, but TRK, the one-man army, almost enough to get it over the line. Taco comes in time, and that one's a fumble from Furia.
I was going to say, lots of damage done within the 5v5, but KNG gets a kill.
It does seem likely. He's going to cross over to the bomb site itself. They have that third defender in position. We've seen a lot of these hits from FURIA fall flat, but they do a good job of burning Fur out of the open. KNG still blind. Hits the shot to Yuri and the follow-up. Down goes Art inside of construction. They still don't know about Fur. Fur with 10 health still manages the dink, but KNG has done everything here. He's sitting on the 3K. They've planted that bomb, but you know he wants this ace. You know he wants to peek around this corner and just gut stuff Vinny with the sniper. He's gonna do exactly that, extending a little wider. The ace could be his, and he takes it. The ace from the B-hold, 21 kills.
Eyes on short, and he spotted Taco. Flash goes high and over, but this gets Taco killed.
Yeah, Fallen, he's going to try to wrap around, and he catches Art. The timing's still playing here into the 2 versus 2. We've kept the numbers even. A very labored effort to even get that bomb site control. As you said, Art dropping a big shot that could have made it easier, but hell, they could still win this. It's MIBR with 2 bodies inside of this smoke. A great crossfire from coldzera. All he has to do is look right, but he's blindsided. Henny lets them walk up. He's gonna get that flick headshot onto Fur, and Fallen, well, he's got the cover of the box. It's a Glock out, and Fallen just crab walking at him, hits it with the pistol. Are you kidding? MIBR, 12
I don't even know.
rounds. How many more heroics do they need? If you leave them right there in the nick of it, oh, bad things can happen like that. Henny just blows KNG away. TRK, a lot to do from inside of the pit. Now, last time he was the last man here, he came up huge with the hold, and that Molotov's not going to flush him out. He dinks Henny, who now dropped bomb on top of Graveyard, and, well, TRK, he's got all the assistance in the world. He calls for reinforcement, and they arrive in time.
MIBR left that hole wide open and almost lost because of it. But again, the responders to the situation were everything for MIBR.
Now it's the big fight, the big pinch. They're clamping down on brackets, and the T's come out on top. Henny has been the difference maker. 3 frags for him. Fallen, gonna have to clutch this yet again. He goes right through the molly. He drops the bomb, and you've got to think that the best post plant would be Pit, so he hones in on Vinny, hits the headshot, but just can't take it over the line.
They should have a pretty easy time killing both Balcony and Pit, but the mid rotates.
Yeah, it was a chance. I feel like if the CTs just wait a moment more, then maybe Vinny walks into it. Maybe the terrorists turn their back, but they are caught out. And there's still a possibility here. Not supposed to happen with just the pistols, and seeing as Fallen's now gone, that scout is no longer in play. Poor Taco, outnumbered, outgunned.
You know, if we turned off X-Ray in that moment, we could really see that for MIBR, they're wondering where FURIA are.
But there's that third player in the mix as well. And FURIA, they're so focused on Pit because normally there has to be someone over there. KNG is going to be able to flick up for 1 frag. TRK denies Henny close, but it's over the smoke that Yuri's going to best him. So the health advantage here is working for MIBR. They're down to the 8-second mark. Bomb has to just haphazardly jump across just in the nick of time. Art's going to get this one in. CTs flood forward. They're trying to push him, and they work it out. Fallen with the double kill. Again, instrumental. They're going to commit to this, so it seems. They're going to start wrapping around the arch side. They're met by a smoke, though. This is going to kind of slow it down a bit. Double T utility. Fallen, he's going to get flashed over top and through the smoke to the blind spray. One of the most crucial clutch players for MIBR at the moment, and he dies to the blind spray down. KNG only able to get the 1 in this, so it's a 3 versus 3 moment yet once more, but TRK from Pit. Again, on these last second holds, he locks it down, but Henny has been the best player in the server. Now it's him 1v2. He calls out Fur's crouch walk, and Henny has everything left to do. He doubles back. Taco's on the corner. Henny has his number, but Taco's got the headshot, and at the end of the day, that's what matters. MIBR, 15 rounds guaranteed.
To Henny in the 2v1 by pushing through and biting on the fake defuse. But again, Taco, critical clutch win.
Oh, and Taco again starts this one with a clutch kill, because if not, Fur would have been doomed. But now Fur still has them by surprise, and the bomb's not expecting it either. Unless Furia can claw back a 2 versus 5 here in the 29th, it's MIBR with the win. Oh, insult to injury as Vinny goes down without even seeing his murderer. Do you think it sinks in yet that he has absolutely zero chance? Do you think he's realized that this game is already done for? Because it is now. I can't believe it.